All right, so our game has some action, but what's a game without sound? Go ahead and plug in your USB flash drive and get ready to add sound to our space shooter game. You can get to your flash drive by Windows E. You can go to Colstock, Game Dev, and in the Space Shooter directory, double-click on the Space Shooter CapEx file to launch Construct 2. We're going to add a special type of object to our Construct 2 project. It's called the audio object. The audio object allows us to add sound to our project. So right-click on Object Types and insert a new object. Scroll down and under Media, find Audio and click Insert. This will allow you to add sounds to your game. So now we need to insert the sounds that we're going to use. Go down to the Sounds folder and click Import Sounds. In the Asset directory, you'll see there's 4 different sounds. 4 of them are waves and 4 of them are augs. Select just the waves and import them into your project. Go ahead and press OK. And there they are. Some of them have been processed into augs, but not all of them. So we're going to go ahead and import the same sounds as augs. Go back to your asset directory, select just the augs, and import those. You need WAV and AUG files because every browser is different in terms of which types of audio files they support. By importing both waves and augs, we'll be able to support and play sounds in any browser. Now we have the sounds, we need to add code that plays and stops sounds as appropriate. Go to the OnStart of Layout event and add an audio action. Scroll down and find where it says Stop All. Now drag this action to be the first one in that event. Let's add another action. Once again, the audio object. And we're going to use play. At the start of the layout, we want to play the game theme, and we want it to loop. The rest you can leave as defaults, and you can leave that action right there. That's just fine. Double check your game sheet before moving on. Scroll down. When the spaceship collides with an enemy, we want to add some actions. The first one, once again, we want to add a stop all action. This stops any audio that's currently playing. And make that the first action. Let's add another audio action. This one, we are going to play the rumble sound. This simulates the spaceship being blown up. And do not loop that. We want to play a sound when the game is over. The game is over in the else block right here when you're out of lives after a spaceship has collided with an enemy. First thing we want to do is insert a wait. Let's insert a wait of ½ a second. This ensures that we wait for the rumble sound to play and move that to the top of the else, so it's its first action. Now, stop all sounds. Once again, we're waiting ½ a second because the rumble sound will play. And then we will stop any other audio and play the game over sound without looping. All right, what about if we win the game? What if we accomplish our goal? When the spaceship collides with the dock, that means we've won. Once again, let's add an audio action. Let's stop all audio that's playing, and let's make that the second action for that event. And then we want to play the win sound and let's make that the third action. We're going to play the win sound, and then there'll be a 5-second pause before the game reloads. Save that. And now we want to test There's your game theme. It's looping. There's the rumble. Okay, see if we can test our wind sound. There it is. Okay, now it's your turn. Make sure that you test the game over sound as well. Just run out of lives and you should hear game over.